Hey everyone, Carmelo from Fingers of Fury here. I just want to go over my newest product, the Fifth Element. And this is a pinch trainer with some edges on it, which seems obvious to use, but it is unique enough that it warrants me going over it. So first of all, I'm going to go over what's on this. So we have 2 pinches, one right here, and then we have 7 different other options. So if you clip in up here, you have these 2 edges here. It is a 15 and a 13 and then a 22 millimeter mono. On the other side you have a 8 and a 6 millimeter hold here, and there's no space here to engrave the sizes here, so they're all blank because we have these integrated eyelets, which I'll go over now. So the intention of this tool is to put more focus on the thumb here, and I do that by giving you 2 different options to put a carabiner in, and this one being the main one to focus on your thumb. It just moves the loading much closer to your thumb, which works out great. So you're gonna notice that you're able to lift much less with this because of that. And so 2 things is this constrains you to having to use your fingertips and moving the load closer to your thumb. So when I climb, typically we don't have big fat 2-foot pinches like in other areas. We just usually have a small edge and maybe a thumb catch. So really when I train a big wide pinch, for example here, you can force yourself to pinch right here, but I find that this block doesn't work that well, and that's basically all any other pinch does is just have a centered eyelet, and you can focus on trying to use your fingertips, but I find that I'm using my fingers more than my thumb anyways, and what I really want to do is get a bigger training effect on my thumb. So you can train your fingers separately, and then using this won't really affect training the fingers afterwards as much as something like this would. So as far as how this works, you have 2 carabiner options. As of me taping this video, I don't currently have any in stock, but I will be stocking most likely these mini style carabiners for use with this. And the reason why you're constrained to certain types of carabiners is because of these slots. I didn't want to make them any bigger and take up more space that your finger wouldn't have as a stop for going all the way through. So the slots are kind of small. So again, a mini carabiner will fit in here perfect, or if you have some of these solid gate carabiners, the ones that I've used have worked so far. So those are your 2 options if you already have one of those on hand, or again, maybe you're watching this in the future and I already have some of these in stock and you'll be able to add that in. So when you go and use this as a pinch, what I recommend is, so obviously this is the side with the pinch. I recommend holding it like this and dropping the carabiner down into it and clipping in, and then you're able to clip it in to your weight. So that's the majority of what I want to go over, and in the future I'll do some training videos with this, but that's the basic function of the pinch. Obviously you can also clip it in to the top here, and you also have closer to the finger loading option here with the second slots here. And so you have your main pinch option here, your second pinch option here, and then the other 5 holds that are available on this. So thanks for watching, and hope that clears things up.